Welcome back, special people, handsome people, ugly people. Wait. Don't worry. None of you guys are ugly. Everyone spawned into this world with a purpose. And all of you are beautiful, okay? In your own way. Now subscribe for that great blood motivation. Yeah. Anyways, the topic of this video isn't supposed to be about me glazing you guys. It's supposed to be the other way around, okay? So now get on your knees. We're talking about Haikyuu Season 1 and how may I have stumbled across this gem of a show. My favorite ginger, the best sports anime, you may ask. Even though I haven't seen Kuroko or Hajime no Ippo yet. Well, you see, it's a long and heartfelt story, so just buckle up real quick. So a little while back, I had some bad diarrhea and it got to the point where I couldn't really hold in my fart. So I squeezed my cheeks, braced for impact, and let that John out because, you know, there's only so much torture that a man can take. Well, the second that happened, I flung into the air jetpack joyride style because there's so much acceleration and velocity behind that voluptuous fart that I got propelled high into the air. And I was so high up that I could picture myself spiking a volleyball. Volleyball? Haikyuu? Yo, was that tough or what? No? Alright, kill yourself. Anyways, we see the MC Hinata, and no, not that Hinata. Don't even lump her in with this man, okay? Don't you dare. He was watching the National High School Volleyball Championship, and this dude named the Little Giant was playing extremely well, while being significantly shorter than everyone else. And Hinata was getting inspired by bro because he's also a short king. Now, I don't know the struggle because I'm in fact 6'3", okay? But to the short people watching this video, hard overhyped, bitch. So 3 years later, he's playing in his first volleyball tournament, and his opponents were like, I never even heard of these bums. They're short as hell. This is gonna be light work. Hey, what I hear you talking about, boy? Then they all started laughing at bro, but little did Ned, Elliot, and Archibald know that they would never be seen past this episode, looking like Control-C, Control-V rough drafts. You're not tough, gang. And they get put in their place like good little boys by this dude named Kageyama. I'm not gonna lie, he's low-key tough. So the match starts, and Hinata's teammates are straight booty, bruh. Hinata's low-key a better man than me, cause I'd be so pissed. It's okay, guys, keep your head up, you can do better this round. He spent years training by himself, and damn Hinata, you need new friends, my boy, cause all of them are fake. Hey bro, can I get one set pretty please? Nah, I got class. Brody can't even get one set cause none of his friends can spare 5 seconds of their life. He finally gets a set though, and he can really jump. Kageyama sees it, he knows, but he gets blocked. Completely shut down. Kageyama's really locked in and his teammates are like, bro, why is he so serious? We're putting BTA on these jits. Mamba mentality, bitches. They got another chance here. All he has to do is set it good. Are we dead ass, gang? You had one job. But Hinata hits the Sonido and he's challenging all of his anger into this spike. How bad do you want it, boy? He hits it out, but it was more about making a statement because now they all know that this kid who's like 5'3" has an insane vert. And so the rivalry was born. Hinata versus Kageyama. Jinji started training even harder, plotting his revenge against Kageyama, so he joins the Karasuno volleyball team all jolly and shit. But guess what? Kageyama's on the same team. He was like, yo, why the fuck are you here? Are you supposed to be at like the top-notch school or something? Oh yeah, they rejected me. And that's when Hinata learned that there's levels to the sport. You can be the top hooper at your local Y, but you wouldn't even be able to put up a single point against the worst G League hooper, or even a D1 hooper, or even me. I'm really a hoopist, okay? Don't even try me now. So the unks pull up and Hinata and Kageyama already start beefing. Hey, I bet you can't return my serve. Damn, knock the wig off this fool. So Karasuno made it to the nationals a few years ago, but they low-key fell off and now they're called the fallen rivals. So Hinata and Kageyama both get kicked out because they need to learn how to respect each other, you know, working like a team and shit. Acting like a bunch of second graders. Come on guys, did y'all seriously not learn any manners? Just fucking man up. So in order to prove that they can work as a team, they decide to run a challenge match on Saturday, and if they win, they prove themselves, but if they lose, then Kageyama can never play as a setter again. So you better not lose, my boy. So the next day, they hit some early practice. You know, who's gonna carry the boats? We meet the other 2 rookies. These kids named Suki and Yamaguchi. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. And Suki might be one of the greatest rage baiters I've ever seen, and I love it. Oh, you guys want to win this Saturday? Well, I don't really care about winning or losing, or even the sport in general. In that case, would you like me to take it easy on you? Kageyama hates it when he's called the king. So what do y'all think the first thing Suki does? King, 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 kingy, king. And then he dips after the successful rage bait. It's Saturday and Tanaka's going crazy. Look at my boy. Now it's Hinata's turn. Damn. My, you can really jump. If only you were a couple inches taller. Hey, you know why they call this bum a king? It's because he's an egocentrical little bitch. Oh my god. I remember hating this dude when I was first watching the show, but rewatching it made me realize how funny he actually is. He forced bro into a flashback, getting reminded of when he got benched. I'd be so pissed. Hinata tells him to stop whining and lock in, so Kageyama tells him to just run, jump, and swing, and that he will set the ball perfectly to him. And it works! It's pretty hard to do consistently, but hey, we got a little spark going on here and there. Just scratch it a few more times until we turn it into a flame. Oh my god, did I tutor Shakespeare or what? Nah, seriously, write that shit down right now. So they win and get their drip. Then this dude comes in ecstatically and he's like, yo, I found a challenge match. So he's like our navigator, our scouter, whatever you want to call him. He's low-key W mans though. So the match is against Kageyama's old school and it's a top 4 team and they only have one condition to play. They want Kageyama to be the setter for the whole match. So there's definitely some shady shit going on. They arrive at the school and Kageyama's old teammates are already talking shit about him. Oh yeah, that bum's got an ego. Oh, I am glad that he's gone. But we pull up looking like the Akatsuki, bro. Like his bro Itachi. We had these kids shitting bricks. Like, don't even lie, turnip head. We know you was scared. But you know who else was scared? Hinata. This dude threw up on the bus ride here. And whenever you'd mention anything about the game, he'd have to go to the bathroom. Hey, my girl, cheer this man up a bit, will you?
I'm counting on you.
So the match starts and Hinata starts selling. Brody knocked the ref out of his chair. And now Hinata has to serve. Damn! He hits Kageyama in the back of the head. And now he's really cooked. You've just hit me in the back of the head with a serve. Are you still nervous? Is there anything to be nervous about? So lock in. So he does lock in. They rack in the points, but then the GOAT comes out. Apparently, this whole time, the other team hasn't been playing with their actual setter. So they've been nerfed this whole time. This dude's name is Oikawa. And Kageyama has history with him. He taught him how to serve. And yeah, this guy's just different. They had to increase the budget for a serve. And I was low-key just wondering if this was even volleyball anymore. Hinata tips it, hits the change of direction, and spikes it right in his face. Good shit, Hinata. So they did end up winning, but they low-key would have been cooked if Oikawa was in from the beginning. So they start to lock in. This whole time they've been playing without a coach. So they find their local unk from the gas station. Bro is low-key the plug, and they try to convince him to coach the team, but he does not accept. Bro does not want to babysit some high school kids. They're also missing this position called the libero, and they're basically a defensive menace, like on some 2025 Victor Wembanyama shit, even though he was low-key getting locked up the last 2 games. So they was gassing this man Nishinoya up. I mean, he got a whole ass title, the Guardian Deity. Ooh, that shit goes hard. That's low-key what they used to call me back in the day though, but the cameras weren't on. So they was trying to get bro to join back, but he was like, yo, is my man's back? He's not? Well, I ain't coming back, bitch. So he wasn't gonna budge if this dude named Asahi didn't join the team. So they gotta have like a best friend connection or something, because I low-key feel, bro, I mean, I wouldn't do some activities by myself, but if my homeboy was doing it, then hey, fuck it. Unk still isn't budging though. He's like, I'm not trying to be a damn babysitter. Who you think I am, bro? But he's finna fold in the future, bro. Just wait. The Talk no Jutsu is going to break through at some point. I watched Naruto before, okay? We know how this shit goes. So they're trying to convince Asahi to come back. Please, Sasuke, come back to the Leaf Village. I mean, this dude's called the Ace, but he must have fucked up real bad in the past because he's too scared to come back. He's pussying out, bro. He's like, yo, I'm gonna just get in everyone's way. If I come back, I'm dead weight. But come on, bro, man up. You're like 6'3". You're like me. I wouldn't be acting like this if you saw me. You can incline 315 like Cash Nasty, and you talk about some, oh, I'm too nervous. And we see that the reason he's scared to come back is because all of his spikes got blocked during one match, and he feels mad guilty about it. I mean, straight BTA. Bro, Loki was feeling horrible, but you can see him start to change his mind when he sees Hinata and Kageyama's quick attack. He was like, damn, our team's really tough this year. Daichi sees him spying on us, and he tells him that he's a bitch, but he's also our bitch, so he needs to come back right this instant. Unk finally folds and decides to be our coach. Karasuno was playing this team called Nekoma, and they're basically historic rivals, even from Unk's time. So he was like, yo, I can't let our boys disrespect the school rivalry. I gotta get them right. Yo, when does practice start? So we're about to play a practice match with the neighborhood Unks. Like, they're basically all bucket hat splashes, old as hell. And coach tells Asahi to get his man bun ass in here because they need another player. Ain't no pussying out at this boy. Nishinoya sees his homeboy back on the court, and it looks like he's ready to play. So we start the match, and Suga is going off. He's like one of the most experienced players on the team, and he has mad chemistry with all the boys. You see that? You see that? Bro really crashed out when Asahi started to give up, snapping the broom, knocking this pot over, and getting suspended for a week. Bro was a straight menace. Asahi thought he was gonna get shut down again, but Noya was there. I got you, gang. Now smack this one even harder. Pass! Yes, sir, boy. Now we see where that 315 incline comes from. The power on it was crazy. Went straight through their hand. Like, bro deformed the ball. Is this even possible? Is this volleyball? So Hinata at this point was getting pretty jealous of Asahi. Like, bro was a star. He was the tallest on the team, getting the point-winning spikes, and he's even called the Ace. tough ass name, bro. But Hinata on the other hand gets called the ultimate decoy because his job isn't as flashy or as auriful as the ace. He was out here thinking that his role wasn't important, but Kageyama was like, hey, this is the team and you are as important as everyone else. You are the greatest decoy. Say it with me. You are the greatest decoy and you should be happy with that. Nah, Kageyama really is W mans. Bro can give the most inspirational speeches out of nowhere and Hinata really needed this one. So lock in, gang. So they lose the practice match, but it was a great learning experience for everyone and Karasuno has acquired all the Infinity Stones. Noya and Asahi are solidified on the team and we even got a coach. Nah, we winning nationals at this point. So we go to the training camp and Hinata runs off and meets this dude playing video games. Bro's on the DS. Is he Yukio? He's a volleyball player, but he's basically Shikamaru because he's hella nonchalant and lazy. Yeah, I only play because my friend wants me to. Yeah, our team's pretty good. Yeah. So he's Yukio, Shikamaru, and Kizaru. So we chow down, W eats, sleep, W sleep, and it's game day, baby. I low-key forgot this dude was on the team. Like, he has the most basic character design, and I forgot his name, but he's in like 3 episodes, so it's fine. But apparently, the guy Hinata met is part of Nekoma High School, so we playing these fools. The coach is like, hey, we're gonna destroy you. Well, we'll see, Unc. Something about him just creeps me out. Like, he looks like a lizard or something. So the match starts, and we start off with a quick attack, ya feel me? And they're already shook. Just play the graveyard sound effect already, because we are putting that BTA. Unc's forced to call a timeout, and they start plotting, gang. Just look at how they're looking at us. Are they from the cat hood or something? Am I going to the left or the right? Teehee. Got your ass. Kenma over here is the real problem. Bro had one friend growing up, and he used to be a Valorant player, but his friend made him touch some grass and join the volleyball club. And he turned out to be a real help because he has like 1,000 IQ and is him. Almost as much as me, by the way, but not quite. But they get the set because now they know how to counter Hinata. They thought bro was getting depressed from being blocked all the time, but little did they know, my boy's a demon. Got the look of a killer in his eyes. And he bounces right back, you know, that main character mentality. We still kind of get cooked and lose. Like, who is this guy feeling like? Making this diving save while acting all nonchalant, but hey, you know, everyone has their bad days and we're just gonna come back stronger. The inner high preliminaries are next month and we find out about the worst generation in Haikyuu. Kageyama didn't get into this guy's school, so he better lock in and whoop them. Like, fuck you mean you rejected me, bitch? You know how much of a mistake that was? I'm dropping triple doubles every match. I'm Nikola Jokic. I'm the GOAT. Daichi hits this girl with the, you can win as long as you believe in yourself. And now she's wet. Now that I think about it, Daichi Loki has that Riz, like, good shit, man. Bro's just like me. He took a page out of my book. And Tanaka Loki needed some of that because he starts imagining that he has a girl, but he doesn't. Yamaguchi realizes that he's sorry as hell. Like, he doesn't want to be the side character anymore, and I low-key respect that. So he goes to one of the neighborhood unks that we played in the last practice match, and this dude has a crazy serve, okay? It's called a jump float serve, and basically this shit twists and turns, and it just looks dead, and then he just aces you. So bro was like, hey, get a brother, get some love. Just slide me the serve real quick so I look like a main character. And then this girl's like,
Y'all got this.
so now we got the power of a woman on our side, the huzz. We not losing this, bruh, come on. So we pull up to the tournament, and Billy Badass's mouth over here is sewn together or something because this guy never talks. He tries to scare us off, trying to give us the heebie-jeebies, but you know, this isn't the same team from the last 5 years, boy. Daichi's old friend pulls up, and we played them the first round. So Daichi, I need you to lock in, my boy. Show no mercy. Just don't bother yourself with this character who's gonna last you 2 episodes tops. So we start the match and feed it to Tanaka because Tanaka is my favorite character and he gets us all hype. Hinata hits the spike and Oikawa starts to look like Hisoka here. Oh, Hinata, you hit that spike so well. So we give them that BTA, and our next match is against Date Tech. They got the instigator, Billy Badass, and they're called the Iron Wall because apparently they got maxed out stats on defense. And this is the team that destroyed us 3 months ago that literally made Asahi quit. So he has some serious PTSD, and Evan Mobley over here is able to read Hinata's spike right away. So they really are clamping our ass up right now. I can't even lie. This is bad looks right now. They're completely in our head. And Hinata, we can't be missing serves, dog. What is this? We lock in on a few quick attacks and gain the lead. So now everyone's locked in on Hinata because they think he's the only way that Karasuno can score. And I can't even lie though, Hinata was low-key carrying this game. My boy was working overtime. But it was all part of the plan because they fake set to Hinata and Asahi gets his get pack, yes sir. This made me feel some type of way, man. Just seeing my boy bounce back from depression. So we keep going back and forth and Hinata misses another serve. Come on, dog, what are we doing? The ball looks like it's lost, but Noya is there. Asahi gets low, bro, and once again, the ball looks like it's lost. It's gonna hit the floor. It's wraps, but Noya, he's there again. And he gets it up with his foot. Just give this man the MVP already. Oh my goodness, he is hustling out here. And then Asahi slams it away. Let's go. We get the Kawhi Leonard ass bounce and we get the win. Get hype, boy. What a a redemption match for him. We couldn't even live up our win for a minute though, because Oikawa's already on the other court aura farming. This dude served deadass curved like 30 degrees. Like, is that even possible? Gang, is this even volleyball anymore? He aces them like 2 times and then he just stares at them like, you ass boy. We gotta play them tomorrow and we really gotta lock in because this ain't no date tech anymore. They even glazing this man on TV like, is he Gojo? And Kageyama stressing because Oikawa is essentially his big bro. He gets more bitches than him. He's a better player than him and he talks trash to him whenever he gets the chance. And Kageyama can't do nothing about it, bro. He just has to take it like a good boy because Oikawa can low-key back his shit up. He deserves all the glaze though, because look at this man at 3 a.m. He's studying our match rally by rally, eyes wide awake, just fully locked in. So he do be putting in the work, I can't lie. So it's the next day and we're about to play them. All the hazard glazing Oikawa like usual. So you already know he has a stat boost and he gets straight to rage baiting Kageyama. He's like, hey, we're gonna annihilate you, low bro. Then he threatens his teammates like, y'all better not mess up or I'm gonna get the belt out later. So the match starts and they thought he was gonna set it, but guess what? He just straight up spikes it. Like, this guy can do everything, dog. And then he's like, y'all better be ready because I'm gonna do it again, teehee. Are we serious, bro? Already in our heads. Like, this guy is just a go to rage bait. Then he fakes a spike and ends up setting it instead. Like, what are we supposed to do, bruh? We set up for a spike and it looks like Asahi's gonna take it, but Kageyama, he does a setter dump right in Oikawa's face. Then he was like, listen up, Oikawa. You better get ready because I'ma do it again. Kageyama is genuinely a funny dude, bruh. He really did that shit out of sheer pettiness to get back at big bro. But then he got a little too hot-headed and hit the serve out. So after like 3 more points, Oikawa calls a timeout and he just starts coaching the team. Like the real coach is just looking like bro looking like he's the student. Loki must be a dream job for him though, because he gets paid to do nothing. Oikawa's already dissected our game plan. Bro smart as hell and he starts getting in Kageyama's head even more, reading his setter dump, making us get blocked, and then he aces us. This dude really carrying the whole team and now they got all the momentum. He's literally peeling us down psychologically and decides to target Tanaka, so he gets all depressed and then he can't motivate the whole team because he's down in the dumps. Like, what type of 5D chess is this? But Tanaka is just a goat, bro. He doesn't get down, not my goat. He's ready to bounce back and slime Oikawa out and then he shoves it down their throat. Look at my goat go. They still can't close the gap between the points though, and Kageyama gets low broed again. Oh my goodness, that's gotta hurt. That shit is brutal. Butt booty down and watching as your superior stares you down. Okiura versus Ichigo Hera. And now he starts messing up his sets and Kageyama gets subbed out for Suga. Damn, bro got put in his ass and then he gets benched. He's feeling hella guilty right now. And coach was like, hey, learn something from your upperclassmen. So the first thing Suga does when he gets on the court is cheer everyone up. Like, bro's just an overall wholesome dude. He's got the experience, IQ, and he starts cooking, bro. He gets Suki a block and Hinata even gets a block thanks to his instructions. So Kageyama starts to learn from Suga. He knows what to do in every situation and he knows how to utilize his teammates well, which is something that Kageyama needs to learn how to do. It doesn't matter though, because Oikawa aces us 2 times in a row and they take the set. So they gotta beef up their defense in the second set because Oikawa's serve is on mad steroids. Daichi ends up returning it and Tanaka gets the spike. Let's go. So we're actually keeping the game close now. Asahi gets his spike in and Kageyama is subbed back into the game. Suga had a good run, good shit, bro. So now he has a fresh head, so you better lock in, my boy. Don't let Oikawa rage bait you. And he hits an ace. Then a beautiful set. He's him. Bro's complimenting everyone, taking a page out of Suga's book. He even complimented Suki. I mean, it wasn't natural, but hey, they hate each other, so this is some big development. We got some connection here. And now we got the set point, but it's Oikawa's serve. No, not again, bruh. We got hit into his flashback. He was always getting whooped by this guy, and he was getting outshined by Kageyama, so he was about to crash out on him. Kageyama had this man breaking down. Hey, get a hold of yourself, pussy. He hits an insane serve in the corner, but Noya, he's there. And then we block them, and we get the set. This is going to a set 3, ladies and gentlemen. Oikawa returns the ball, so they're like, oh, he can't set it anymore, right? He's useless. But he spikes it, and then he sets it from right on top of the net. Like, what can this motherfucker not do, bro? I'm starting to think that he's cheating or something. Like, seriously, ref, what is he doing? Like, damn, bro, you got a shine gun or something? So the set is close as hell, bro. We all sweating our cracks off, and Hinata's moving like an eagle. He's about to spike it, but no, it's going to Asahi, and he puts it away. Just look at the mind games, the trickery. Just start playing treachery, man, because we're basically eyes in this bitch. Even Oikawa was stumped, so they were trying to get some advice from their real coach. But what did he say? I don't know. Wow, thanks. So it's 16-16, and they completely read Hinata's spike and get the point. And Oikawa gets a lucky ass bounce. Is this a dagger, Hera? And then Hinata gets blocked again. So now Seijo got insane momentum, and we don't know what to do, bruh. It's looking like chopped cheese. But wait, we're calling in a sub, but who could it be? Yamaguchi? Are we dead deadass, bro? We're pulling in Gucci Gang? Coach, we're in the game of our lives and we're subbing in a character with less than 5 minutes of screen time. He was shaking, quivering, shivering, looking like he was about to crap his pants from the sheer pressure of being on the court. Like, imagine this being your first high school volleyball match. But wait, the music's turning motivational. He looks locked in. He goes for the serve. Come on, Yamaguchi.
No, he sold.
I mean, what did we expect, bruh? Just know that if I was in that situation, I would have aced them. So we closed the gap and Seijo has 2 match points. But Asahi gets in a quick spike and now it's 23-24 us. Tanaka's up to serve. He serves, saves the ball, and Kageyama does a one-handed set to Hinata and he spikes that bitch away. Holy clutch. So now it's 24-24, all tied up, and we keep going back and forth. Oikawa's up to serve, but he misses long. This is the first time we've seen bro mess up a serve. Is he actually human? Is he finally at his breaking point? Well, we'll see because he's up to serve again. Don't mess up, Oikawa. I know you must be feeling the pressure. Are we deadass, bro? This was his best serve of the day, and he did that shit on our match point. This man does not feel pressure, I swear. The mental resilience is crazy. And then this random scores on us. It was crazy because bro's acting all lazy throughout the whole game. So when everyone was tired near the end, he came in clutch. So Seijo has a match point and Oikawa serves. Daichi makes the diving save. Tanaka makes the save and Noya makes the save. This is an insane rally. Hinata sprints for the spike and Kageyama feels it. He knows the timing, the angle. It's gonna be perfect. We're gonna win this point, boy. But he gets completely red. Look at Hinata's face, bro. Nah, this was low-key a heartbreaker, man. Oikawa completely figured us out, and I'm not even gonna lie, this loss did really resonate with me just because I've been in a similar situation in sports before. So I always used to hate when people told us that it was a great game because in my head I was like, bitch, we fucking lost. It doesn't matter. That shit does hurt. And they start to crash out, but Four Eyes gives us a little emotional speech. Hey man, losing doesn't make you weak, but staying down after you've lost is what does. Fuegoleon ass speech. But hey, he was low-key inspirational and we deserved some good eats after this. And man, that shit must have been hitting because we all started bawling. God damn it, Suki, shed a tear, man. I know you want to. This match is gonna haunt us for a while, but you know, we just gotta suck it up and get motivated, get in the gym, lock in, channel all this anger into power, start smacking those balls, boys, get that cardio in, and get ready for the spring nationals, baby. And that's where the season ends. Haikyuu is so peak. If y'all want me to do a season 2, let me know. Subscribe, like, join the Discord, follow my socials, and I also recently made a 3rd channel where I'm gonna start making like live content with my viewers and posting it there. So yeah, if you guys want to join in with those, like be a part of the video, just you know, check it out please. So yeah, see ya.